Hi everyone, my name is Dave Aguilar. I'm a freshman at UC Irvine and I was the former president of NAMI on Campus High School at my old school, Folsom High. And this is my story. I was born in the Philippines and we moved to the US when I was 6 years old. We moved around a lot when I was a kid because my mom was a nurse and is a nurse, and she was trying to find better jobs and better opportunities with better benefits to find better lives for her kids and her family, and I love her for that. But the result was that I could never make any friends because we were always moving around, and by the time I had gotten to those schools that I went to, everyone had made their friends, had their groups, and there was no more place for me to fit in. And so I was all alone. On top of that, my dad wasn't the best parent and he was physically and mentally abusive, and so for the longest time I was stuck in this hole of feeling so sad and worthless, and that lasted until high school. I had heard of NCHS and NAMI around the school and from friends who wanted me to join the club, but honestly I didn't really care enough. I didn't think that stigma or anxiety or depression even applied to me. And so I didn't care. And it was actually one day when I was going to pick up my psychology textbook from my teacher after school, and there was a NAMI meeting going on at the time, and one of the advisors came up to me and said, "Hey, you should stay, you should grab some hot chocolate, you should listen to the meeting and see what the club is about." And I couldn't say no to hot chocolate, so I did. I stayed and I listened, and slowly but surely, as I kept going to the meetings and I kept learning about mental illness and stigma, it changed my life. I started to realize that these symptoms and these feelings didn't not apply to my life and the people who I cared about and the people around me, and I came to realize that I might need help and that I might be suffering from some of these things. And so I went to a psychiatrist, and lo and behold, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and my little brother himself was diagnosed with PTSD. And so mental illness and stigma, these things apply so closely to my life and my family. And I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't realized that these things were going on in my life. I'm not even sure if I would be here today having the time of my life in college and doing something. I'm currently pursuing a degree in biosciences and psychology because eventually I want to become a psychiatrist to help the same people who are struggling through the same things that I was struggling through. To the people watching this video who don't feel like they have anything to offer the world, I was in your place once. I thought that my life would be better served if I just ended it, if I had just given up. But there are people out there, people like NAMI and NCHS, who care about who you are and your identity and your worth, who know those things and want to help you get out of the darkness and into the light. So that's why I love NCHS so much, and I am so thankful for the opportunities they have given me because they saved my life. The people in that club, the people who helped me realize who I am and what I can offer this world, they saved my life. And I'm sure it's not the only life that these sorts of programs are going to save. That's why they're so important, and that's why they're so close to my heart. And so if you're considering staying or leaving the club, just know that it is incredibly important, and you have touched my life, and I'm sure you'll touch the lives of everyone around you.